I know everybody out there is having a great day today. So I'm here to help you with your
terms you say wrong.
Let's get started. Now I know you're wondering, what can we get into this week?
Supposedly versus supposedly.
What's right and what's a paralyzed tongue? Now this will be an easy lesson this week. You know why? Because this is fake. This doesn't exist. This is my baby mama using child support on the child like the court ordered her to do, but she ain't using child support on the child. She out there buying real expensive purses and putting gas in her boyfriend's car while I'm out here borrowing rides and borrowing money and playing dollar scratch offs hoping to win money. Supposedly is a real word. This is not a real word. Humans use this word to replace this word because humans have too much pride to understand and learn that supposedly is the correct word. Supposedly is not real. It's fake, like me going on a diet after realizing that I don't got way too big for my age. Supposedly fake. Supposedly
Real
on to the next term. Next term
is conversated.
Now, no matter how you spell this word, you can't be wrong. You want to know why? Because this word doesn't exist. I conversated with aliens last week. I conversated with my favorite football player who let me down and didn't shave points like I needed him to. Now I owe bookies all kind of money and I can't pay them, so now I got to tell my kids to go stay at a Super Motel 8. If you ever hear somebody say conversated, those are the kind of people that drink Red Bulls with the pinky up. The kind of people that use conversated on a daily basis brush their teeth with no toothpaste. The kind of people that use conversated on a regular basis, I'm pretty sure have splinters on the bottom of their feet, their tongues, and in their minds. Conversated, not a real word. On to the next term.
Etc. versus etc.
Now, if you're one of those people that like to add things where they don't go, then this is probably your favorite term. Etc. You probably taught your child that it's etc. But you should be an ex-con. You should be excommunicated. You should be excluded from life because it's etc. Etc. Latin term for and more or so on. So when you say etc., I'm talking to you and etc. so on, so forth, moron. Moron. You're a moron if you say etc. I'm not calling nobody no moron. All I'm saying is this is the incorrect term. This don't exist. There is no X in etc. E.T. Say it with me. E.T. Etc. is the correct way to say it. So the next time somebody say etc., exclude yourself from that conversation to remain sensible. Now it's time for Southern Term of the Day. This week's Southern Term of the Day is
find you somebody to play with.
Now, if you ever find yourself in the South in a black neighborhood and somebody tell you to find you somebody to play with in the middle of a conversation, you probably want to remove yourself from that conversation. We're not telling you to go find you somebody to play with in the physical. We telling you to stop talking to us. Get from around us. Give us enough space that we can't even see you no more. Because if you don't go find you somebody to play with, I'm going to wire your mouth shut. I'm going to fight you. I'm going to hurt you in a way that you've never heard of. So if a black person tell you find you somebody to play with, you better go talk to somebody else because I ain't the one. I ain't for it. I ain't for the games. I'm not in a good mood, so remove yourself from me before I choke you from the front and the back. Yeah, that was this week's Southern Term of the Day. Join me next week when I teach you guys how to sing in sign language.